Hello everyone, and welcome to Quantum Universum. Today, we have reached the point where we talk about the sixth chakra and consequently about the sun and the moon. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos on personal growth and spiritual well-being. The sun, Surya, and the moon, Chandra, are two of the most significant celestial bodies in Vedic astrology, representing the soul, the ego, and the mind, respectively. Both are closely associated with the sixth chakra, or the third eye chakra, which is the center of intuition, higher perception, and inner vision. The sixth chakra, located between the eyebrows, is the center of intuitive perception, inner vision, and higher consciousness. It governs the ability to see beyond the physical world, perceive hidden truths, and develop inner wisdom. It is associated with the element of light, which represents clarity, awareness, and connection with the divine. The sun symbolizes the soul, Atman, the ego, and consciousness. Its energy is reflected in the qualities of the sixth chakra, which is the center of spiritual perception and connection with the higher self. When the sun is well positioned and the sixth chakra is balanced, a person may experience a strong connection with their soul, clarity of vision, and the ability to see the truth beyond appearances. This balance leads to an enlightened view of life, spiritual enlightenment, and a strong, confident inner guidance. The moon represents the mind, emotions, and reflection. Its energy is linked to the intuitive and receptive aspects of the sixth chakra. When the moon is well positioned and the sixth chakra is balanced, a person can experience profound insights, vivid dreams, and an emotional connection with the spiritual realm. This balance leads to a calm mind, an intuitive understanding of life, and a strong connection with emotions and inner wisdom. The sun rules the sign of Leo and is exalted in Aries. It is debilitated in Libra. The sun represents the soul, vitality, willpower, and ego. It is associated with power, authority, leadership, and self-realization. Its element is fire, and it has a benefic nature. Its temperament is warm and dry, and it takes about a year and a half to travel through all the zodiac signs, spending about a month in each sign. Its main characteristics are vitality, authority, leadership, ego, strength, clarity, enlightenment. Let's now look at the aspects and influences of the sun. When the sun is well positioned in the natal chart, it brings vitality, clarity of thought, authority, and success. A person with a strong sun tends to be charismatic, ambitious, and endowed with leadership qualities. The sun favors success in positions of power and self-realization through action and self-discipline. If the sun is poorly positioned or afflicted, it can lead to ego issues, lack of self-esteem, difficulties with authority, and health problems related to the heart or circulation. People may become arrogant, authoritarian, or struggle to find their purpose in life. Regarding the sun in different astrological houses. First house brings vitality, willpower, and leadership, but can cause an exaggerated ego. Second house favors financial success and stability, but may lead to excessive spending or pride in material possessions. Third house gives courage and communication skills, but may cause conflicts with siblings or neighbors. Fourth house promotes domestic stability and connection with the mother, but may cause difficulties balancing career and family life. Fifth house increases creativity, success in the arts, and romantic relationships, but may lead to an exaggerated ego. Sixth house favors success in conflicts and competitions, but may cause health problems related to stress. Seventh house brings a strong marriage and successful partnerships, but may cause ego issues in relationships. Eighth house can indicate deep transformations and personal crises, but also a strong connection with spirituality. Ninth house favors spiritual enlightenment, travel, and success in higher studies, but may lead to rigid beliefs. 10th house, a very strong position for the sun, bringing professional success, authority, and public recognition. 11th house, favors social success and the fulfillment of desires, but may cause tensions with friends or groups. 12th house, can indicate a rich inner life and a strong desire for spiritual liberation, but also tendencies toward isolation. Of course, the meanings I have listed can vary depending on how other planets are positioned and the various aspects that make up the natal chart. Now let's move on to the moon. The moon rules the sign of Cancer and is exalted in Taurus. It is debilitated in Scorpio. The moon represents the mind, emotions, the mother, and nurturing nature. It is associated with reflection, intuition, sensitivity, and changeability. Its element is water, and it has a benefic nature. The temperament is cold and moist, and it takes about 27.5 days to complete a cycle around the zodiac, moving through a zodiac sign every 2.5 days or so. Its main characteristics are the mind, emotions, intuition, reflection, nurturing, changeability, and sensitivity. When the moon is well positioned in the natal chart, it brings a calm mind, deep intuition, and a strong connection with emotions. A person with a strong moon tends to be nurturing, compassionate, and intuitive. The moon favors creativity, the ability to care for others, and a deep connection with the inner world. If the moon is poorly positioned or afflicted, it can lead to emotional instability, mental confusion, anxiety, and issues related to emotions. People may become overly sensitive, changeable, or have difficulty managing stress and emotional challenges. Let's now analyze the moon in different astrological houses. First house brings an emotional and sensitive personality but can cause mental instability. Second house favors financial well-being through intuition and caring for others but may lead to financial fluctuations. Third house gives imagination and communication skills but may lead to frequent changes in daily life. Fourth house, a strong position for the moon, bringing domestic harmony, maternal love, and a strong attachment to home and family. Fifth house increases creativity and love for children, but may cause excessive attachment to pleasures and romantic life. Sixth house can lead to health problems related to emotional stress, but favors the ability to care for others in difficult contexts. Seventh house favors an emotionally satisfying marriage, but may cause emotional dependence on the partner. Eighth house can indicate deep emotional transformations and a strong interest in mystery and the occult, but may cause hidden fears or anxieties. Ninth house promotes spiritual intuition and a love for travel and philosophy, but may lead to unconventional ideas. 10th house favors professional success in careers related to caring for others or creativity, but may cause fluctuations in the career. 11th house favors social success and the ability to make lasting friendships, but may lead to emotional dependencies in social relationships. 12th house can indicate a rich inner life and a strong connection with the subconscious, but also tendencies toward isolation or sleep disturbances. As in the case of the sun, the meanings can vary depending on how the other planets are positioned and the various aspects that make up the natal chart. When the sun or the moon are afflicted or cause problems in the natal chart, there are various remedies to balance their energies. However, as I have mentioned in videos regarding other planets, these remedies will not be discussed publicly for various reasons. The first is ethical. Offering remedies without a complete evaluation of the individual context is unprofessional. The second reason is that each person has a unique astrological chart with different planetary positions, houses, aspects, and karmic influences. A remedy that works for one person might not be effective or could even be counterproductive for another. Without a proper understanding of the astrological context, people might misinterpret the suggested remedies online and apply them incorrectly, You will never find this approach on my channel. The sun and the moon, associated with the sixth chakra, represent two fundamental forces in a person's life: consciousness and the mind, ego and emotion, light and reflection. These two planets play a crucial role in determining how a person perceives themselves and the world, and how they connect with the spiritual realm. The association of these planets with the sixth chakra highlights the importance of balancing spiritual vision with emotional stability and mental clarity. A balanced sixth chakra, supported by a strong sun and moon, leads to a life lived with wisdom, intuition, and a profound understanding of the self. However, it is important to manage the energy of these planets carefully to avoid imbalances that could lead to ego problems, mental confusion, or emotional instability. If you are interested in receiving your Vedic natal chart, remember that you can email me with a request for information at universiquantici@gmail.com. As always, thank you for following me in this video, and if you enjoyed it and would like to see more videos like this, please let me know by giving it a like and leaving a comment.